Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Smokes. Welcome back to Smokes World. Give me the dap. And we back at it like a crack at it.
Yep.
What's up, my motherfucking co-host?
Man, I was just outside talking to this chick. She was telling me about Javi the Prophet, bro. She was
What?
asking me if I'd suck a fart out her ass, and she give me some motherfucking hot Cheetos. That bitch went that way.
Damn.
I don't know, bro, but she was talking about Javi Prophet and some banana bread and shit.
She went that way? Okay, you
went
sure
that
did?
way.
You didn't? Okay. Y'all beware, man. This is a warning to everybody in this area. Do not buy a fart in the
She told me to
jar.
check out some of that Stingy Benji shit, though. That shit go hard.
Nice. Hey, man, let's get to the motherfucking guest, man. Right here, we got this guy that just damn near came out of nowhere. He's from Odessa, bro. Like, he got some fucking jams, bro. He just recently dropped some projects. Right now, he's fucking banned on Facebook because he be doing it big, bro.
Put me on blast.
But man, I just heard of him, bro. Like, I've heard of him through Scat, I believe. And
Shout
then,
out to Scatty.
and then shout out to Scat, and then that's how I heard of him. 'Cause I think y'all did a song together or something, and I
taking
think
chances.
either you added me or I added you, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's the homeboy Big Mike, bro.
Salute, West Texas, Odessa, in effect. Let's get this.
Man, and to the left, the motherfucking one and only, beautiful, because he's already got his makeup done now. Nah, it's the one and only, man. He's head of H&F Management.
Yes.
He got fucking artists like Caleb. He got artists like Big Mike. He got a couple other artists, man. He's out of Odessa, Texas, and he's doing it big, man. The homeboy,
Yeah, appreciate it.
Carlito's
Thank
way.
you.
Carlitos Way. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Carlos?
Good, bro. Just here to sell this product. You know, this product's one of the best ones, bro. One of my favorite artists in Odessa.
Tell us a little
Appreciate
bit
that,
about Big
appreciate
Mike,
that.
bro.
Big Mike, he's just straight up like Texas shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like dope house
A little
record.
closer.
Type of vibe, and he's just cold. He needs to get out there, and that's why we're a team, and we're gonna get him out there.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
dope as fuck, bro. That's dope as fuck.
Appreciate it.
Big Mike, what do you think, bro? Like, is it dope that he's a manager now?
Oh yeah. It's dope. He told me how we gonna do it. Like we got our ideas together. He tells me what he wants to do. I tell him what I want to do, and then we come to a decision.
Man,
It is what it is, and
that's dope. Well, you know what he's doing
no
good
feelings.
because
You know what I mean? Fuck this shit. Like I told him in this game, it ain't about friends, dog. Cause once people start making money, dog, people change.
yeah.
Just like bitches change. They get the stimulus, they change.
Yeah.
Same shit with artists, dog.
Yeah, you know, but it's dope that Carlos, like, he's doing his job.
Yeah.
He got you
I
on his
salute
podcast.
him on that. Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't be on here if it wasn't for him,
Yeah,
Caleb,
yeah.
and Scat, like,
Yeah.
co-signing for you.
I salute
Because I don't
them.
know you, and
Yeah.
I've only heard some from you.
Yeah.
And really, you still have work to put in. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, just to be honest.
Yeah, no, you good,
You got
man.
work. Like, you're dope.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
no, I
the talent.
appreciate that, yeah.
Your voice
Facts.
is unique, but you
Yeah.
do got more work to put in. But, you know, because the Smoke Squad, I don't want people to think that I just put anybody. Like, I'm just like, because I don't want people to think that I'm putting, because what I've been doing, I've been putting artists who've been relevant.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to think, well, Big Mike hasn't put a lot of work in, but he's been co-signed by the right people. He's dope as fuck, so he deserves a spot on my podcast, and that's why I let you know.
Done
I
recent
appreciate
Carl,
shows.
and Carlos, he hit me up like a couple times, bro. And this guy, shouts out to this guy, he got you on.
Shout
bro.
That's
out
why
to
I'm here to
Carlos.
promote his shit, because he's one of the best, and I think like Texas period, and we're gonna fucking back it up. You know what I'm saying? He has like
feel you.
30 songs, bro. We haven't released it.
Damn, I heard, bro.
Yeah, so
Hey,
they go all
yeah.
hard, bro.
I
I,
heard,
tell them
bro.
to send me all
You
those
can-
songs because I jam out to
They're-
them at the house. You
It's,
know,
I'm doing
Go
everything
hard.
solo dolo, so it's it's a mixtape. I'm just what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find my techniques, bro. I could give you a twerk. I could do whatever fucking beat. Give me a funeral song, dog, and I'll murder that motherfucker, dog.
Man,
with the motherfucker in the casket. Like since I was 13, dog, I learned how to bounce on motherfucking. Just bounce on shit, dog.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I've always loved music, dog. That's just always been me, like, music.
That's awesome, because
Yeah.
that takes me to my first question. What got you started rapping?
God honest truth, I was about 13. I was at a friend's house. It was my boy Rocky's and my homeboy Leon and Manuel's were at his crib, and we always used to jam out to like all the upcoming artists in Texas, dog. And then his brother's actually the one that got me on SPM, and he told me, he's like, hey man, you heard about this dude? And I was like, nah. And he, we'll go to SPM shows at the car show, and But you see, I had met SPM before that in the restroom stall, and this is a true story. I was in
What?
he had the Hillwood. Was it the Hillwood CDs? And I was taking a piss at the urinal, and he went up to me. He had like a Nike bag, and he was like, "Hey man, you want to buy some CDs?" And I was like, "Oh, like," I looked at him like, "Hey dog, like I'm taking a piss, G." And then I was like, "Yeah, hold on." He's like, "Nah, come on, dog, like 2 for 10, 2 for 10." He was giving me the deals, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good. He's like, "Fuck it, dog, give me like $5 for 2." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, that this motherfucker's a hustler, dog.
Yeah.
So that's when I had met
That's
SPM
crazy.
in the
That's dope
restroom,
as
yeah.
fuck.
And then they kicked him out. They kicked him out.
They kicked him out
Yeah.
the venue?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
well, they went into the restroom and he saw he was selling shit, merch, because I guess he didn't have a booth. So I guess they.
Oh.
But yeah,
That's
that was like
fucking
when
crazy.
SPM was
It's funny.
first coming here, and then we went to go see him perform, and that's when he started walking out of the tunnel. So I was like, that's crazy, you know.
So it's funny you mentioned SPM because
Yeah.
you kind of sound a lot like him. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Your voice
I
is
get
distinct. I mean,
that a lot.
do you get that comparison a lot?
Yeah, and the reason being it's like it's
But-
my enemy. This is who this.
But
is,
people can tell that
yeah.
the way he's talking, that's his natural voice.
Yeah.
Like I know, like for certain now, he's not copying SPM.
Yeah,
His
nah.
voice literally sounds like that. You hear
Yeah.
him talking.
Yeah.
That's his voice. That's his voice.
Yeah, like
It's crazy.
When I start speaking into the mic, dog, it's like my enemy comes out like that's me, nigga. Like that's pain, nigga. Like you gonna hear me like what I gotta say.
Yeah.
It's I salute to Dope House, salute to SPM. You know, I learned a lot off of him. Like
That's dope.
I got a song with Grim. Well, that's why I asked you, hey, what Grim were you talking about?
He's shout out to Steve
yeah.
Grimm from Midland.
Yeah.
But he's talking
Shout
about
out to
Grimm from
H-Town.
He's talking about Grimm from H-Town. Yeah. Shout out to Steve Grimm.
I barely did a song with Grim. It's called Bouncers. I put it on Instagram. It's pretty dope. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grim's one of my like artists to go to. Like,
So do you want a song with SPM?
yeah, that's a for sure.
That'd be
yeah.
crazy. For like they'll be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
who's who and shit.
Nah, that's a for sure. Me and my cousin already said it. We're flying to H-Town or driving.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop
So
some
he
bands.
said you said that he influenced you a lot of music.
Yeah.
So that, and it goes to show in your music.
Yeah.
Like you can see, I see a lot of what I've heard
Yeah.
of some SPM style in there, but you do have your own style.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you're more lyrical than SPM. Like straight up,
shit.
bro. Like I know he can be lyrical. I know he can. But
That's
from
what
what
I'm
I heard,
saying.
you have like.
And see,
I think you can be more lyrical than him.
yeah, and see, and the thing is that I used to always freestyle, dog. I never wrote nothing down. It was always off my head. So then, just like a year and a half ago, I barely grabbed the mic. I like started learning this shit, and I barely started writing. So everything in the beginning is freestyle. So now it's and when they told me, they're like, once you start writing, it's gonna get more lethal, and that's what's happening. So little by little,
People
dog.
don't know. Like, people don't know. You started freestyling,
Yeah, when I was 13.
okay, and you've only been rapping. Okay, since you're 13. How old are you
Yeah,
now?
I'm 35.
Okay, you're older than me. I'm 34.
Yeah.
So you started freestyling this whole entire time from being 13. 13 you said 13 till
To like 21, 22 is when I got married, and
you forgot about it.
I just,
And then just recently, about a year and a half ago, you said you started rapping for real.
it was, yeah, when I picked up the mic, I started getting back into the music when I was 30, 31, 32. Because I went through a bad depression. I went through a divorce. That's my past.
So
I was on the urge of, killing myself. You know what I mean? And
so the whole hold on, back up.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
me a
go.
lot. So your whole marriage, you were depressed a large part of your marriage.
when I went into my marriage, when I got divorced, it wasn't just that. It was a bunch of other shit. I found my brother hanging from a tree. It's
your brother committed suicide.
Yeah, my
That's-
brother.
I'm sorry to hear
yeah,
that.
he,
Oh my
I mean,
God,
he
I'm sorry to hear
decided to
that,
rest.
my
I
dude.
salute my brother. Rest in peace, Daniel. It's his decision, dog. I asked myself for like a year and a half, 2 years straight, like, why did he do it? Why did he do it? They would ask me, why did he do it? And I would get so mad, like I don't know why. I don't have the answer to you. I don't have the answer for you. So therefore, I was driving myself crazy. I would stay at the cemetery till like the crack of dawn till midnight, begging him to crawl out that fucking grave, dog. Like I was going crazy, dog. Like I got back into drugs. I started doing a lot of drugs, drinking. I just became a person that I wasn't, dog. And then it just went downhill. And then of course, my ex, she I mean, I was fucking lost in the head, dog. So she left, and it is what it is. Like, I don't have I don't have no grudges towards nobody, dog. I don't hate nobody. It is what it is. We all turn to dust, and it is what it is. That's what I always say.
Would
I
you
don't
say
give a
that
fuck.
when were you mad at your brother for a little while?
Yeah. It was. He was my brother's keeper. Me and him went through a lot of shit with our childhood. He's the one that would protect me, dog. Like I didn't have that no more. I was like, fuck, I don't have that no more. Like I
Who
got
was
two.
the big brother?
I'm the baby. It was him, and then my two older brothers
big brother,
that
man.
I loved to death.
Would you say like it was like father figure?
It was
kinda?
me and him. Yeah, I was raised with no dad. It was he was my protector, dog. Like we worked together, we got drunk together, we got bitches together, we fucked sisters together. We did it all, dog. Like
Yeah.
I would watch him in the club. He'd get into a fight. I'd go, hey, chill out. He's drunk, and I fuck these niggas. You know, it was just he always had my back, dog. And that day, dog, when I found him hanging from a tree, it fucked me up, dog. Like I just saw him lifeless, dog. Like it's fucked up, like. It just changed my motherfucking life, dog. So I went through that, and then I went through the divorce, and then I was gonna shoot myself October the 14th, 2000. No, October the 7th, 2014.
Damn, my
A lot
birthday's
of people,
October 28.
a lot of people don't know this, but Carlos know this. I pulled the trigger, dog, but the gun jammed, and I still got that bullet. And
You tried to
yeah,
shoot yourself.
and it wasn't my time. Like, there's more to that story, but. I mean, the SWAT team had surrounded my house, and my brother had said I was gonna hurt myself, so I was like, "Fuck this! I ain't going to jail, dog.
So they called
Fuck this life."
Somebody called the cops on you?
My brother, for my well-being, though. At first, I was
help
ignorant and
you.
saying, "Why the fuck would you do that to me?"
Yeah.
But that was me as a fucking
was
depressed motherfucker. That.
He was really loved you because
Yeah.
That means if he called the cops,
Yeah.
that means he was willing to do anything
Yeah,
necessary
exactly.
to stop you.
And at first I did blame him. I was like, damn, man, that's fucked up. Like, how the fuck could you? Because they took me to the loony bin, dog. You
went to?
Yeah, I went to right here in Oceans. And it was crazy because I was making everybody laugh there, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing in here? And I'm like, yeah, I know, I just had a bad day, you know what I mean? But fuck Oceans. That's not no motherfucking hospital. They don't take care
that
of
here in
people.
Odessa?
Yeah, this right here by the airport.
So are you saying right now that they're like not a good place to go?
Nah, dog. All they do is give you fucking drugs there, dog.
Do they still exist?
Yeah. That's
same place?
that's a place that makes tons of money, dog. They charge each patient $800 a day, dog. Like on insurances. As soon as my insurance stopped paying, they fucking kick me out, dog.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they don't give a fuck about you. They just say, bro, call to pop pills. You pop pills and you go chill, nigga.
But don't they have state-funded places like that?
Yeah, in fucking San Angelo, dog. I ain't going to no San Angelo. Fuck that. Yeah,
So
and they
you
wanted
said
to take
you-
me strapped up to
So
San Angelo.
it's a place that you pay for and it's to help people
For your
who have bad
well-being.
mental problems, okay?
Yeah.
And so they kicked you out just because you
Yeah,
didn't pay
because the
anymore?
insurance canceled there. That's it. It was
That's
They kicked you out.
crazy.
yeah,
bro.
yeah. They didn't help me in there, dog. They didn't tell me
This
shit.
might be a story that I'm going to be getting into, bro. That's crazy as fuck,
yeah,
bro.
fuck Oceans. Fuck their staff.
I've been thinking about being a
label on
motherfucking-
his motherfucking crew.
That's
Yeah,
crazy
it's
as
crazy,
fuck,
dog.
bro.
Yeah, I went through some shit, dog. I crawled through the mud, but it is what it is. And then, so I started. I went through all that shit. And then my mom, in 2016, it was January the 6th or 7th. Me and my brother found her inside. She had a brain aneurysm burst in the middle of her forehead.
Your mother?
Yeah, my mama, and bless you, my G. And it fucked me up because my brother, he was banging on my door. Yeah, hey, what the fuck? He's like, hey, my mom's passed out. I'm like, I just saw her. What are you talking about? And then she not go inside, and she slumped on the bed, and when I looked at her, it was vomit everywhere. And then
fuck.
when I picked her up, she was like still stiff, but she was like having a seizure, and then she just went limp. And when I saw that, it was like it brought me back to when I was a kid, and I screamed, "Mama!" Like mama.
Yeah.
And I was just fucking. My brother had called the ambulance. They showed up. They did their job. They did a badass job. The firefighters, they got there real quick, and then we went to Odessa, the medical center. And then when we got there, I'm the baby, dog. That's my mama. She raised me. I'm fucking going crazy,
Fucking
dog.
mom, bro. It's your mother,
Yeah.
bro.
So I go to where they have her. She's in the ER, And I go back there, and she still has one eye open, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the doctor's like, hey, I need to talk to y'all. So we go to a room, and they put us in this room, and he goes, there's nothing we could do for your mom, but this is real serious. She has a brain aneurysm and ruptured in her brain, and she's bleeding in her brain. And I'm like, all I heard you say, motherfuckers, was we can't do nothing for her here. And I said, so what the fuck do you plan to do? He's like, well, and I said, get the fuck out of my way, dog. If you ain't shit. So I went to my mom, and she still grabbed my hand, dog, in the bed, and I was like, damn, this is a strong woman. And they're flying her to Lubbock, so I take off to Lubbock, dog. Like,
fuck.
yeah, I go to my house. I was doing circles. I didn't even know what to get. Some boxers, socks. I don't know what the fuck's cracking. And I took off and I made it to Lubbock like in about, I'm gonna say like an hour and 20 minutes, dog. Cause I just topped my truck off the whole way. And it was just a lot of fucked up memories going through my head during that time. So I had went through my brother's suicide, through my divorce, through my depressions, and then my mom in 2016. So it was just shit on top of shit on top of shit. So I was just like, fuck. What the fuck else is next? So my mom ended up finding 3 brain aneurysms in her brain. They did the emergency.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was 3 of them.
And she survived this shit, bro?
She had 3 brain surgeries,
What
dog.
the fuck? That is so fucking rare, bro.
It
Most
is.
people, when they have just one brain aneurysm, they're gone, bro.
I thank God for him, saving my mama.
It's a fucking miracle, bro. 3 brain aneurysms?
3 of them. She had 3.
You're talking about, that's a lot of bleeding in your brain, bro.
Well, one of them ruptured. But brain aneurysm is like, it turns like they're little veins, dog. They're skinny veins in the brain, and they blow up like a little balloon. So it ruptures. So what they got to do, they went in through the leg artery to the brain, and they put a platinum coil over it so it could stop the bleeding, and then she needed brain surgeries. Yeah, so I stayed. I was dead broke, dog. I was dead broke, dog. I stayed in Lubbock in my truck for like months, dog. Months.
Bro, you know what? This is dope because I always see you posting about your mother.
Yeah, my mom's my world, dog. On my Snapchat, we're always clowning on my mom, always cracking on each other.
I see like a little video, some little funny video.
Yeah. Me and my mom are always clowning. Like our bonds is shit. Like my mom knows everything I do from my music. She's on my music. She supports you? Yeah, and she knows what I drink. She knows what I smoke. I don't lie to my mom.
What do people call her? What's her name?
Chata, because she's short.
Shout out to Chata, man.
Shout out Mama. And,
shout out to Mama, man. You sound like an awesome person.
She's strong, dog. Yeah, she's strong. She's awesome. It's just, she's my world, dog. Yeah. And I just went to a lot of my childhood when I used to see my dad, hit my mom, and I used to say, damn, man, he's banging her. I was fucking 6 years old in the bed, dog, and I would hear her head, hear the wall. So that's coming back to me while I'm going to Lubbock saying, damn, is it because of him this happened to my mom? I'm going to kill this motherfucker.
Bro.
Like,
that is fucking crazy. That's crazy to think, think that. So how old were you?
Shit, dog.
How old were you when your dad left?
I think like 7, dog, 6, 7. 8, I was a kid, dog. He's been gone. Motherfucker's still here, but I don't associate with him.
He's around, like he lives in Odessa.
Nah, he lives in Del Rio or whatever. But I don't fuck with dude because he always put me down, dog, behind my brother's backs. He always talked down about my mom. It is what it is, dog. The world keeps spinning. We all die, dog. So I learned not to grow up hating people, dog. I don't hate no motherfucking person. I got people that owe me racks in the motherfucking streets and they haven't paid me, and I salute them, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Cause I could walk into any of these motherfucking businesses with my head held high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, dog. Money comes and goes just like hoes, dog. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck about money.
So what do you mean, like walking up in businesses?
I could walk into anywhere and not fear this motherfucker hitting me in the back of my head because I own something.
Oh, okay.
It's more like respect, in other words.
Okay. Did you get in a lot of trouble as a youngster?
Yeah, I did. I did a lot of stupid. I stole the lot. I was a little fucking thief.
What's the juvenile hall called here in Odessa?
The youth center? I never made it to that motherfucker. No. Nah. I went straight to jail, dog.
And didn't pass go.
And the
none of
day,
that shit.
and pass go
I did a
straight
lot
to
of
jail, my nigga.
In Mellon, we call it covert. I did a lot of covert time for
Yeah.
young and stupid as fuck.
Cause I mean, see, back in the day, in our time, the motherfucking laws would just slap you in the wrist. But if you're a little bitch, they'll take you to the youth center, and they would always take me to my mom handcuffed. And my mom would walk out and be like, "Ay, mira nomás otra vez," and I'd be like, "Sorry, mom," and then they'd be like, "Well, next time we're gonna take him in, you know," and they would always let me go.
They don't do that shit in Mellon,
Hell
bro.
no, they give you
And
felonies
Mellon, bro,
up
they
in
take
that
you to
bitch.
cover no matter
They
what,
give you
bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
felony
there's
and
been a
Mellon
time
Mellon is
they let
fucked up, bro.
Nah, they let me and my boy Loke go one day. And me and my
For
boy,
real?
hell yeah, me and my boy
I
Loke.
never got let
Steven.
go.
I got let go one time.
Bro,
I was
Badass story.
14.
it was
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 in the morning, bro, and we were walking home. We were both on papers. Me and Loke thought we were going to Culver, and we started cussing them hoes out. Well, more like I started cussing them hoes out, and then I only started cussing them out because I thought I was going to jail, and I was mad, bro. I was mad because like we walked up to the. It was only like 12 or like 1 or 2 in the morning. I don't know, bro. We were young. We weren't supposed to be walking anyway.
I had
Some chick wrecked her dad's car. Long story short.
I had a miss
Bullshit.
officer. She let me go. I went to go get a blunt.
Oh,
and
in
then-
Midland?
Yeah, I went to go get a blunt in
For
the
real?
apartment, and I just opened my brother's door, like, and then the lady just comes. She's like, "Get out the car," and I go, "Fuck." And I had a grinder, and then
Get out the car.
no, she didn't have a
Motherfucker had the
shotgun.
works.
But it was just scary. I was like, "What the hell?" And then
Bro.
it smelled like weed and shit. So I had a grinder, and then she's all like, she checked me, got my grinder, and I was gonna go to South Padilla the next day, and I was like, "Fuck,
Please,
bro, I'm about to
man.
miss out." I was like, and then the lady was all like, "Boom, you got this? What is this?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, man."
She probably let you go because it was
Yeah,
Reggie.
she let me go. She let,
This is Reggie, motherfucker.
she let me go. I was like, "Thank you, man. God
She feel
bless."
bad for
She
him.
smelled that shit. She was like,
Get this shit out of here.
No, she let me go. She let
they
me go.
smoked his ass. They sold his ass oregano and shit.
No, she
what
let me
happened,
go. She had a walkie-talkie. She had to go somewhere else that was more important than a
Oh,
grinder.
for real? Hey, I was
Fucking murder.
That's crazy. Hey, I was 14. Bro, I was
Hey, I've
14
had
years
that
old.
happen.
Hold on. I was 14 years old, bro.
Yeah.
14 years old for a little fucking kid. And
Shout
I
out
was
to that Miss Officer though.
I was in 8th grade, I guess. 8th grade, yeah, 8th grade probably. 13 or 14. So there's this kid, I fought him, right? I fought him. It was a fair fight, bro. Me and him, we fucked each other up. I probably got the better of him, the best of it.
I bet.
I won. And then, so anyways, though, so he goes and snitches to the principal. He snitched, bro. And he says that I fucking fucked him up in the alley and I bullied him.
Did
And I
you?
told him, no,
Did
no,
you beat
it was
him
a
up in the
fucking
alley
fair.
that-
My homeboy saw it.
But did you beat him up in the alley?
Yeah, it was in the alley.
So you did beat him up in the alley, though.
So he was
But he
staying-
said I was bullying
staying-
him. He said I was bullying
Yeah,
him.
bullying ain't no
And it was a
joke.
fair fight. Me and that fool went on one-on-one. Caught the fade. I didn't even knock that fool out. I just fucked him up a couple
Damn,
times.
new words. The
But
fade.
anyways,
Them hands, fool. That's what it was then.
them hands. Yeah, back then. Yeah, you're right.
The man
I'm trying to talk about the young
Step in that
kids.
square,
Hey,
fool.
Hey, but
Texas
anyways,
State,
so a few days passed, and I catch him in the restroom. I beat him up again.
Again.
God damn, now you are bullying.
You are
That
bully
was-
for
that's
real.
bullying, my
I hit
nigga.
him a couple times, bro.
Instead of just
Fool,
looking at him.
That's even worse.
Right?
Shut up.
But listen, hey, but listen, that's why so much people were against it. My mother and
I'm just
everybody.
fucking with
Because
you.
this kid
Yeah, that
was
was-
this kid was like a foot taller than me, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fucking Chicano from the fucking same neighborhood I grew up in.
What would he do? Manipulate the fucking people to say it was you?
He was trying to make it seem like I was bullying them and shit. I
What
wasn't,
race
fool.
was he?
Just fucked him up again because
Chicano?
he snitched on me.
Was it Chicano or Mexicano?
Chicano. And then this fool, and then they gave me a felony retaliation
What
charge,
the
bro.
fuck?
At 14-year-old, bro.
Damn.
Bro, that shit was fucking. I was like, what the fucking in adult charges? That's the first
You
degree
ain't
felony,
lying.
bro. That's
You can't
heavy.
even-
That's like an aggravated assault.
You
I
can't
don't
even
accept
rent
bullying,
movies out
so
the red box,
you
dog.
deserve that shit. I just like for bullying.
Hey, but anyway, so
I just play.
Fuck you,
So-
bully.
you said you were
Like the youth center and all that. Like I.
He got locked. He's like, no, fucking bully.
I never. We're thieves, dog. Like, but I never stole from people's houses. I'm not gonna lie. I stole the bike here and there, but
Bro, everybody
we
stole
would-
a bike, bro.
We would
I
steal.
robbed people like crazy.
We would
I ain't never
steal
robbed
from
nobody
like
like that.
the
I'm so
malls,
scared to do
Walmarts.
shit like that.
You know, them motherfuckers get it by the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So one time we got caught. We got actually twice. We got caught at Walmart. We got caught on Thanksgiving. Me and my homeboy Lena Shout out to my homeboy Leon, free my nigga Leon. And they caught us on Thanksgiving, dog, and they felt sorry for us, so they let us go. They're like, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, whoop the whoop. You know, we put our little sad faces. And real fact about that story, dog, my homeboy took off running, but they grabbed me. And my homeboy took off, and I'm like, hey, nigga, just run, go, nigga, break free. And he came back for me, dog, like, nah, we gonna both go down. I'm like, damn, that's some homeboy shit.
That's crazy.
So then the next time we go, me and Leon, we go back to motherfucking Walmart. We got caught, dog. Oh, no, I'm lying. I got caught with my other buddies. Some chick saw me stealing some shit. She was fine, so I'm like, man, she fine. She ain't gonna snitch on me.
What the fuck?
Hell, nah, that bitch pulled out a badge and she said, I'll slam your ass on the ground.
What?
Let's go around. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I'm going to the youth center. I just turned
This fool goes
17.
and breaks the law to get slammed on the ground by her and shit.
So it was like it was like May the 20 something. I had just turned 17, dog. Turned 17, and next thing you know, fucking I'm going to fucking youth center, dog. I figured we're gonna go right because we got on fucking the street to go this way, and he busted the right. He went right, but I thought we were gonna go left, me facing it. And I said, where we going, dog? He's you going to jail? I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I need to go to the youth center. He goes, nah, you 17, you going to jail. I said, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then they put me in the fucking I guess the population tank. I was a fucking little young kid, dog. I'm like catching straight bitch. And I'm like, damn it, you know, they were punking me and shit. But one homeboy in there, he backed an eye, leave him the fuck alone. Like he was checking me like, what did you do? And I was stealing. He's like, you a stupid motherfucker. Like giving me the ones and twos.
Yep.
And he was telling me he was in there for like 20 years, and I'm like, damn. So he kept it cool with me, and I never stole again after that motherfucking day, dog.
Facts.
I said, fuck that.
Bro, that's the same way it happened to me. I went to jail on a bike for the first time for county jail. I was on my way to go actually help somebody do something important, and my bike went flat. And right upon bike becoming flat, I look to the right, and there's a pure bike right there, and I'm like, fuck it. Grab that hoe. I'm trying to hurry up and get to the east side. Next thing you know, I'm on a 2-mile run from the police. And
on the bike.
I get caught.
It's just some young shit, huh? We be doing
Yeah,
shit.
I was
It's
like
just some young
17.
shit. Yeah.
I was 17 in jail.
You don't know any better. It's like
Just
a cool
like you
shit.
said, the dude was like, bro, that's the one charge you don't want to come in here for stealing, because then people gonna think you a thief in here. And if a motherfucking super some shit come up stealing or stole, they gonna look at you because you
Chop
got a
his
thief
fingers and
charge.
Not
shit.
just that, it'll
I
push
ain't
your
never
jaw
went to jail for
down.
stealing ever again.
I got denied. I got
They're
denied
gonna
a
pluck
job because of
his
that
eyelashes
shit, bro.
and shit. For stealing.
I got denied a job.
Oh, they ain't
because of
stealing
that shit.
eyelashes?
Hold on.
Everybody.
Wait. Try not to talk at the same time. Okay, we can't do that. Do not take at the same time.
Edit
It's
that
bad
joke.
for the
That
audio.
joke was lame.
Go back in.
So I actually got caught another time. I was going home. I was all fucked up. And I had just came back from the Virgin Islands. Me and my brother Daniel, we were in the Virgin Islands. And we were partying the fucking Days Inn. And I take off from the Days Inn. And so I'm going home. I'm fucked up. It's like 9, 10 in the morning. So I tell everybody, hey, pick up all the fucking drug paraphernalia from the room, so, you know, they're fixing to clean it. Well, my stupid ass puts it on my cargo shorts down here at the bottom. And then I forgot to dump it in the trash can, so I get pulled over and they find all that shit on me. I'm like, damn. So I went in for paraphernalia. But I did get they denied me a job, bro, because of that stealing shit. I'm like, damn, that's embarrassing, dog. So I was like, fuck this. But that shit goes away, don't
See,
it?
I've never. Yeah.
don't
Shit,
know.
should have. Yeah, I think after a good 8 years.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a felony though, right?
Nah, hell nah.
I know.
Misdemeanor, crazy.
I was 17, same as you. That's the only stealing charge I've ever
Yeah, I
fucking
was
had.
like, fuck
The
that.
bike. I was too tired to keep having to walk to the east. I only made it halfway from the west. Shit, I had the whole another halfway to go. And
Bro,
shit.
stealing
And I was
bikes
faded.
was a fucking like a normal thing for.
If anybody knows me, they don't know. They know I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? And I was like 15 shots in on some E&J that day. Like anything would have happened that day. Like shit, it was going down.
Hey, so judging by the colors that you're wearing, are you gang affiliated? And we're taking a break before he answers that.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Smoke World Show, where we go. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we feeling too good in this motherfucker, man. It's your boy Smokes. We're back with Smoke Truck. We just came from a motherfucking break because we talking and smoking. We're doing the motherfucking things. We're joking. These motherfuckers don't think in the morning. I hear that.
When I gotta be coming up in the business, I gotta tell them I'm gonna get it. When I gotta be spending it, when someone,
I said, hit him with a venom, hit him, kill him, turn him into an innocent victim. Let's get back.
with the victim when they gotta be coming up with the rhythm.
Fucking Mike Steamy, dog.
Hey, so, how are you gang affiliated?
Yeah, dog. I got jumped in by the game, dog, to the Pyro Plus now. I'm bullshitting.
Yeah, what if we said that for real? All for real and shit for the game.
Red's
You
always-
jumped into the LA blood and shit.
That fool leans back and fucking wipes his hair off his head and goes,
Yeah.
"You gonna put some respect on my name?"
Hey, so what I thought, is there Norte gangs in Odessa?
I don't know, dog. I haven't heard about gangs around this motherfucker no
No?
more, bro.
Is there, Carlos?
I don't know, but I'm not from here, so.
Carlo knows what
From
creamer is at,
Stockton
though.
then?
No, Houston.
Houston? Yo, you're from
Mason.
Houston.
Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Southeast.
thought-
I used to live in
But where you
Pasadena,
living at
too.
right now?
In Odessa?
But you just
Pleasant
haven't been.
Farms?
Bro, gangs
Yeah.
ain't promoted like they used to
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I'm
be.
more.
They're still out there, but they're not promoted like they used
Gangs
to be.
now are these fucking truck
Well, really?
clubs.
We're not. It's 'cause
Yeah.
we're older now.
Or the
fool.
bikers,
There's
yeah,
the
that's
younger
true.
kids doing it now. The 15, 16 I'm sure there's gangs out there.
Yeah,
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 that's exactly what I just said. I was like, bro,
Like back in the day, it
We
was
don't- yeah, we don't-
it was like Bogos.
They're not
and
promoted like they used to
Northside
be.
Locals.
See, in Midland, the north side's the rich side, so we don't have no Norteños, but I heard there was Norteños in Odessa.
I remember in middle school, it was like that blood and Crip shit.
it's
Motherfuckers be
always
doing the
been that.
Crip walk and shit.
Did you ever
and
gangbang?
Blood walk.
Me?
Yeah.
Elementary shit. Nah, I ain't that. was
Man,
like
or
stupid
the elementary thugs.
shit. We're the little Land Kings. We're the little Land Kings, bro.
Oh, for real?
Shout out to my boy Jimmy. You know what I'm talking about.
Man, the little
Chicago,
Latin
actually. Shout out to Chicago. His cousins Mario and all them. Yeah, they were there. They were the real Land Kings that came from Chicago.
Oh, for real?
So when they were like, y'all want to be real Land Kings, let us jump behind them. We're like, nah, you good? And then we started. Once they booked it back to Chicago, we did our little Land Kings. Like, I ain't here no more, nigga. Let's just do.
Goddamn.
It was so funny though because the dudes that I would recruit, because I was the leader. I'd be like, yeah, dog, I want you in the gang, you know, because they would end up beating the shit out of us, dog, which they should have been the leader, you know what I mean? It was just kiddie shit, dog. But nah, ain't no gang here, dog.
I did the same thing. I was like in little kid gangs when I was little, but I mean, it's not really much. I mean, there are gangs in Midland, Odessa, in Midland. I know that for sure. But like,
for
it's
real.
not like big
Yeah,
cities.
for
though.
real, there is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there are some crazy shit that goes around
yeah.
these.
There's some
I think it's
motherfuckers that'll
crazier out
bust
here. I
you
think
upside your mouth quick around
Yeah.
these parts, like
Yeah.
real quick.
I think it's crazy
Yeah,
out here.
that's
Is that
what it
fucking.
does. Midland Odessans.
It's that fucking cartel shit out here. Shit.
You're in the cartel?
No, I'm saying it's
Stay with
cartel shit out here.
They gonna
Not
take
me.
your
Hell
eyelashes
no.
Back to the motherfucking interview. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Carlos
in that
is an
shit. Little
ex-cartel
mindless.
member.
I'm
He used to
not.
smuggle kilos in eyelash boxes.
And eyelash boxes. Bad.
He's telling them too much. Telling them too much.
He just killed me right here on the show.
Damn.
Chop your head off.
They were called fish scaled eyelashes.
Man, now the
All
cops
right.
are gonna know where I hide them at.
Hey, bro, so who's your favorite rapper from around here, bro? This area. Midland, Odessa
around
area
here?
to be specific.
That's me then. My homeboy Caleb goes hard as fuck. I got a couple. My nigga Joe Torch, salute Joe Torch, Pass the Sky. Joe Torch helped me out a lot, dog, when it came to this music shit. Like any time that I would have called Joe, hey Joe, can you come over here and edit this? That motherfucker would have been there in 10 minutes, dog. Like, and then he would literally sit down and show me, break it down for me, and I'd be like, damn, that shit's dope. Like, a lot of people ain't gonna show you that shit around here, bro.
They're not gonna give you the
I
gas.
used to tell motherfuckers, hey, what are ad libs and they would just be like, oh, like you don't need them, and I'd be like, cool, fuck it. And then
You don't
my
need 'em.
homeboy, shout out to my homeboy Infrared, shout out to Familia, Turi and all them. It would be he's the one that started showing me the programs. We did a song. Look, these are ad libs, dub. I never used to dub my vocals. I never used to dub my verses and none of
Brother
that.
Dick loves dubbing vocals.
And then I started doing that most recently, and it sounds even more stupid.
It brings out the presence in your voice,
It
bro.
does, dog, and it makes it more sicker, and people be like, "What the fuck?" So, it's. I got good homeboys that are showing me, but at the same time, dog, I'll stay right there in that motherfucking laptop for two days, dog, straight just mixing and learning and trying to see how the mastering programs work. And I'm like, fuck, man, I'm never gonna get this. And then people be like, man, that shit sounds dope. And then when I go to Wine Brew, shout out to Wine Brew, and they'll show me love, DJ Spree, and all the other DJ Medic and Ronnie, oh God, they be playing my jams and they sound dope. They sound dope, and they're like, damn, you did this. I'm like, yeah, and man, this shit sounds sick. So I'm just like, that's pretty dope. So it's little by little, dog. And then on the cool, that's just time consuming, dog. And I think on the mixtape, I'm gonna do it. But when it's time for the album, I think I'm gonna hit up JS.
So
Studios.
who? Oh yeah, shout out to JS Studios,
Shout
man.
out.
There's actually, I don't want. Damn it, I can't do it here in the Smoke World. I was gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But there's a story with JS Studios that it might come out. But shout out to the homies though. But you heard it here first. It might happen.
Good news? Is it funny news?
It's some
like
crazy
serious.
shit. It's
Serious
some
and
fucked up
crazy.
shit, bro.
I
ain't gonna
saw
lie.
that dude the other day,
Is there
Wednesday.
any felonies
Who, Jeremy?
involved?
Jeremy.
Shout out to Jeremy. The
Yeah, he
homie
gave
is
me.
cool.
He told me. I was doing
But there
this
might be a story with these guys. With In the Loop Productions.
Yeah.
That's another story. That's another time.
Oh,
So in
I
the
don't know.
so in the loop
Nah, it's not
and
though.
JS is the same shit.
No, In the Loop
Oh,
was
okay.
by this guy. I don't know his name. Shout out to homeboy. He's cool
okay.
as fuck. He reached out to me. He's In the Loop. In the Loop Productions is his shit.
Oh,
He was
okay.
doing his podcast at JS Studios.
Oh, I
And
see.
some
I
shit
see,
happened
because-
between them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's their
And,
business. Yeah, because I had seen In the Loop post that student on my oh, it's the same thing, but
Yeah.
now you cleared it for me. Now I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
He
yeah.
does it right here now, right? Interlude. He does it here now.
Does it?
Yeah, I seen him do a couple.
Hey, is In the Loop Productions doing podcasts right now? In the Loop.
Interlude
Podcast?
Productions.
As far as I know, they're not doing anything right now.
Offer.
They did one here,
Oh.
and then I don't think they did one after that. I think it was after JS.
Shout out to
They
Interlude.
did one here, and then they,
Start going to
and then all
JS.
that stuff happened.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about that?
I don't know the entire story, but I know some shit went down.
So what happened? Since we're talking about it
Damn, I don't
already.
even know. Hold on.
So this guy.
Damn, I'm muddled.
Real quick, since we're on there, it's an important subject, and I'm actually gonna, and I want to interview the guy that this happened to, the guy who runs In the Loop Productions. Real quick, so we're talking about it already. This guy In the Loop Productions, he does podcasts. Was doing podcast for JS Studios, and about a week ago, apparently for no reason, JS Studios decides to delete all the podcasts that In the Loop
damn.
Productions had on their channel.
On YouTube. Dang.
The guy from In the Loop makes a statement on Instagram basically saying JS didn't give him any warning at all. They just deleted the fucking videos.
Damn.
All the artists who had interviews with the guy,
God.
they're all fucked up about it. Yeah, they're mad about it. Cause it was like really, I mean, it didn't have like lots of views or anything, but it was like the homeboy said in his
More
Instagram
like the
post.
principle.
It's about that they had something for their portfolio.
Oh.
They had something to show other people.
If I could say something real quick, I think this is long. It was longer than a week ago.
Yeah, it was long. Oh, fuck! I don't want to say shit.
Just because the last thing I did with In the Loop, we did one episode with them, and I was saying it's about a month ago. And I think that's when it all started. But definitely, it is an impact. It makes an impact on the artist, with it being like definitely like a recording of them talking about
Their experience.
stuff.
Their experiences.
Like whatever they have to say, it's on record now.
Yes.
And it's something that they can pull up and just show anyone. And now
It's not.
gone.
This happened March 9th. You're right, about 2
No,
weeks
it
ago.
was longer than that.
When they deleted when they deleted the videos?
Yeah. No, when he deleted it was then, but I think the issues started.
Oh.
like in
He's saying the
January,
issue
February.
stimulated at a different time.
Oh,
Like when
okay,
they
okay.
first started.
Okay. Damn, well, I wonder what that
damn.
issue was. Nobody knows?
Damn, bro, where you be getting all this information? You know, I just be chilling.
Hey, I'm an
be minding
investigative
my
reporter, bro. That's my job for the Smoke Road Show.
I'm
But
just
he
a
did
co-host.
it. In the Loop Productions, he posted that March 9th, and he actually shouted me out, bro. If you go to his Instagram, look what it says. He posted my picture of my
I
logo.
see?
So shout out to In the Loop Productions.
Shout out to In the
I
Loop.
showed you earlier.
Oh, this is
Shout
what
out-
you were talking about.
Shout out
Okay,
to both
okay,
of them.
okay.
They're both making
So what he
moves.
said, he posted this. That should become some hip hop news. Y'all down to do that? That's dope. But real quick, because I want to get back to Homeboy.
go
It's
ahead.
about him. But real quick, he said, for all those who had an interview, maybe you were contacted about the interviews being removed. Contact Smokes to get a better first interview done. All love, he does way better. in the loop.
Yeah, shouts out, man.
That's
So,
crazy
that's
that
so
he
good.
shouted me out, bro. Like, and he even has some people in the comment section. One of the artists, his name is on Instagram. It's FMF Goon, and he said, "Damn, bro, they hold you like that." Shaking my head. That's petty as fuck, bro. So what they did what it's. I mean, we don't have Jeremy's side of the story. We don't have JS Studios, so I'm not gonna down them. I'm not gonna talk because I have nothing bad to say because he's always been good to me. But what this dude is saying is that they basically deleted his podcast from their channel without any warning, really.
It's some like legit hip hop West Texas problem shit. Like
Yeah, it's
news.
crazy
If you
as
really
fuck,
think
bro.
about
Away
it,
from
it's like some
drama, dog.
history
But
shit.
besides that, I mean,
Damn.
I like drama because that's what I do.
I actually,
But I mean, I don't like drama between artists. I don't. I hate seeing that. But
Yeah,
will
me
I
too.
report on it? Will I try to get a story out of it? Yeah, I'm gonna try to because that's what I
Yeah.
do. But man, I hate seeing that, bro. Like I want us as a community to become, come one. Like especially Melon and Odessa relations, bro. I don't
I've
want.
tried that.
I don't like seeing bash like that. I hate that happened to him. It happened to them.
It's just that a lot of artists, dog, they got a lot of history. So I know some fire ass artists, bro. I know some artists that get down, and it's always because of this, because of that. I'm like, dog, let's think about money, dog. Like nowadays, you can buy a bitch. You know what I mean? Don't fight over a fucking chick, dog. Like bitches on the internet, nigga. Like we get a bitch right here, with the cactus house. It's just. I don't. That shit doesn't stress me, dog. I don't stress about hoes. Like the only thing I stress about, dog, is the motherfucking bills coming in ping. That's
Man.
it. That's it, dog. My mama having food in her stomach, her electricity being on, and that's that. Fuck everything else. Everything's irrelevant to me,
Man.
dog. That's it.
That's good. Carlos,
What's up, bro?
who are the 3 people who have been the most influential to you, bro? Give me 3 people. They don't have to be music
Influential.
artists.
His life.
Anybody. 3 people, bro.
Man, I can't say a name right now,
Midget strippers.
but like, midget strippers.
You people know, brother.
In the
Dax is
music game,
obsessed with
say it
strippers.
again. Say it again. Who's been the most influential
Who-
in the
yeah,
music game?
The 3, no,
In the-
in anything.
In life, in life,
Yeah, in life, that's
In life.
boosted
in
you,
life.
my G.
Oh, my pops for sure. My mother.
Man, that's dope. Shout out to mom and pops.
Shout out to mom and dad. Who else?
She'll be watching this right now, be like, why you drinking that motherfucking liquor on the show?
You don't even want to
And the last one, let me see.
Where it's at, bro?
Live.
In the heart of Texas.
While he's thinking of that, check out the Smokes World merch that Brother Jake got on. We got more smoke trays coming out. We got more shirts coming out. Shout out to fucking DJ Boogie, the homeboy James Ozuna. He made this shirt.
They look dope, though.
Shirts coming
Hell
out.
yeah.
Trays coming out. You got to ask for it? You gotta ask for
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I do, and I just barely remember it. I mean, I know this. I live this shit every day. I try to live by him. He's like my Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. One of my cousins, CJ. His name was CJ. He was
Okay.
like, yeah, we're like best friends,
You looked up
cousins.
something a lot?
Man, we did everything together, bro. Like everything, if you can think of. He was like, he's the only dude that knew everything about me. I knew about him, and he motivated me who I am today and shit. Like that 3-eye vision shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
You talking about the third eye
Yeah,
opening?
yeah. We got into that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? And just meditating, being peace and shit. And my cousin Kayla was real cool with him too, and Joey, and that's how me and Kayla became real cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember Kayla used to get on my nerves, bro. Back in the day, we used to get on each other's nerves, but when the boys passed away and shit, we just got way closer. Even when he got on my nerves, we still chilled, but I didn't really kick it with him, right? Like here and there, we'd go to the same parties, but when the boys passed away, we got really close. And then my little brother is just like CJ, so like, I think that's fucking cool. That's why I like my little brother, like, you know?
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, and
yeah.
that's why I'm like into this music game. Like I just feel like that frequency's there again. You know what I'm saying? And Big Mike is in the same frequency. I feel like you're in the same frequency, so I feel like this shit's gonna work. So
I like that word you chose, frequency.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, as long
We're
as
the
you
same
show
note.
love, dog. As long as you show love, you get love. You show respect, you get respect. You step on people's toes, dog. You're gonna stumble and you're gonna get knocked the fuck over. You know what I mean?
Bruh,
It's-
stepping on people's toes,
you don't do
my
that.
guy.
You don't step on no toes because you'll be a regular schmo,
I be
bro.
trying to teach people about this, bro. Don't step on
fucking
toes,
schmo.
my guy. You don't
The
step
fuck
on
outta
toes,
here.
my guy.
Don't step
them
on toes, bro, especially the big ones.
Especially if they're wearing Shack Attacks.
man, I'm
That is
gonna take a
deep.
shot for my nigga
shot.
CJ. I miss
Man,
that
take a
motherfucker.
motherfucking shot for your homeboy, bro.
Life's a trip, dog.
Saludos, bro.
Salud.
And yeah, have a beer over there, kind of a beer. Everyone?
CJ Plex.
Life's a
dog.
trip, so you gotta carry a fucking pillow.
Old Smokes walked off right off the set during the night podcast.
Yeah, that's what, imagine if you got up and just like, all the motherfucking screen and
My
shit.
back hurts right now, but it works when I get a beer, though.
He's like,
Does your back not work? Are you having problems at your job? Try our
Put a beer in front
motivation.
of you.
Come and try our motivation.
and then damn, my liver hurts.
Hey, so what you say at this point in your life, you're all some love shit, bro.
Wait,
You're all
what?
peaceful love.
Yeah.
Like, you just like, you
I was like,
know, talking about his personal fucking
I don't know
life
what you were
shit.
saying, bro. I don't want to know.
So, like, is there anybody that you, like, any haters out there that you want to shout out, bro?
Nah, hell no.
Don't give them the recognition. Don't give them the clout.
That's me like wasting time, Doug. Like I got 3-4 bangers in my motherfucking laptop. I gotta get on.
Man.
That shit don't make me push my brakes, dog. Thinking about the negativity, dog, is the most stupidest thing to go towards. Like I'm positive all the way to my piss test, dog. And I said that. It's
Wait.
Bars.
I mean, it's just facts, dog. Like it's just.
That's
facts.
what it's about. A while back on my Facebook, I made a post, and I said,
What, that you're positive to your piss test?
There's- yes, P.O., I'm positive. Nah, I'm not probation, I'm just playing. But look, I said this. I said, the more that you focus on your haters is the more of the time that you're wasting, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's people like, especially people who are like coming up in the music game, right? They're always bitching. Like, I see some of these artists bitching on Facebook constantly. Nobody follows me. I need more followers. More people share. Like, they're all saying, like, calling out their own family members and friends and saying, why aren't you subscribing to my show? Why aren't you? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
why give a
you're
fuck about
reaching to
them?
the wrong
Instead, those 5 or 10 fucking people that are fucking sharing your shit, are commenting on your videos, focus on them. Focus on those people, bro.
Amen.
Real facts.
For real, that's some real.
The other
Preach,
day-
brother, preach.
The other day, I went to go pay.
Hallelujah.
I went to go pay the electric bill right here, right next door. It's at that Cash Checks place.
Yeah.
And I think her name's Elvira. I think
Elmira.
it is
Elvira?
Elvira. And I pulled up, and she's
Elvira.
like, "You're Big Mike, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Man, your music's dope." And I was like, "Man, that's fucking sick. Like, you don't even know that shit. To me, that was worth $1,000, dog. I like, that's gangster. Like, I'm paying this light bill."
Once you start posting more into the public, fool, me and brothers, they get that all the time.
Yeah.
We get people that come up to us that we don't even fucking know. And like, I mean, I try to be like nice as possible. I'm like, brother Jake, he doesn't like, he's straight up.
Yeah,
if I don't remember me, I try to act like I remember them.
What do you say?
No,
You gotta act, Jake. Damn. Okay.
No.
I actually act like I remember them. I'm like, yeah, I remember you. You're cool.
Nah, bro. What it is it's sometimes like I'll be like I might be conversating with you, and somebody might be looking at me, bro, and like, bro, I don't know. I'm a real strategical person. Like, but when I walk into a building, like I find every exit route. Like,
I'm the same.
I'm a real
Military.
strategic. Like, bro, I was raised, my stepdad was did 10 to 20 years in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
That fool used to always, like, that fool raised me like people can't stand behind him. Bro, the mentality he gave me, like, I walk into a place, I think it's safety first, period. Even if you're my fucking family, bro. I don't give a fuck about you. I care about me. You know what I mean?
That's real talk.
That's real
So,
talk. Shit.
I'm really high and I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh, about whenever people come up to you and say they know who you are.
Oh, yeah, bro. So, when people are like, bro, if I'm in the midst of a conversation and, like, some dude, like, maybe the sun glaring in their face or something, and, like, you know, and, like, they're looking at me crazy, and they come up and they're like, yo, what's up, bro? And, like, if you even, like, I understand.
You get anxious.
I'm wondering why are you looking at me like that? And now you're approaching me while I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah.
I might be like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Just because, like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
caught me off guard.
Yeah.
That's
Shit.
just,
Shit, what I'll do-
Not
See
disrespectful.
me, like I'm prepared for it, like, cause it's been happening
Me too.
a lot more often.
Yeah.
Like people that I don't know, and they come up to me like, "Hey, what's up, Smokes?" Cause to them, they're watching our shit and they feel like they know us.
That's
Yeah,
dope
that's
that
dope.
they do that.
You know, they feel like they they forget that we don't know them. But I still like I welcome him. I'm like, hey man, like he's like, you know, I was like, yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate you 100%. But like, you know, I always try to make it feel like I do kind of.
Want me to tell you a funny story? Want me to tell you a funny story about that? So me and my little brother, right, low key went to Chick-fil-A, and you know, I just fuck around, bro. I do that social experience shit. So you
Yeah,
just
like
go and
everything-
just like talk, chit chat, and just fuck around and shit. And
Yeah.
see how they react.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people like, you know, to me it's
See
just funny.
reactions.
Bruh.
Yeah. So we went to
Yes.
Chick-fil-A. I saw the chick, and Abel does his little order, and then I go, and he wants your number. And she's like, "Why you want my number? He didn't ask." And then he asked, "Can I have your number?" And she goes, "No." And then I was like, fuck that. She fucked up. That's what I said. And then we went to the other one and does the same shit. And then Abel goes, "He wants your number." And I go, "Fuck, I think gonna do that to me." So I go, "Hey, what's up?" End up getting her fucking, her number and shit, yeah. And then the first girl ended up texting me for some odd reason. She's like, "Are you Carlos?" And she like knew who the fuck I was, bro. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I was hoping it's a good thing. I don't know where from. I don't know where from, but it was just funny. But long story short, I was just like, "Nah, I already got a girl that I like, but here's my little brother's number." So she stared texting Abel right now.
Nah,
So
he was like,
I
"What's
hooked
up,
Abel
mommy?"
out. So I hooked my little brother out. So
Papi la neta.
God damn.
I thought that was a cool story.
Did she give you buffalo
That is
sauce?
cool.
Did you give her duck sausage?
Nah, nothing. I just gave her Abel's number. I was just,
Have you ever gave her duck
and
sausage?
Abel said she started texting her. So
Have you ever told a chick you'd give her some duck sausage?
never.
You know what?
Does
When
that
they
work?
ask you what
Does
that
that
is-
work?
When she asks you what that is, you tell her, go ahead and duck and come get you some.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, ducks.
You're dumb, bro.
That's what my stepdad used to be rolling, bro. So
Hey,
the
fool,
scene-
was you ever consider becoming a battle rapper?
Nah.
Too much negativity?
Not even. Yeah, I salute those motherfuckers that do it. Don't
Hell
get me
yeah.
wrong.
I used to do it.
Yeah.
I got a few battles out there.
See, and
Well,
I
I'll
salute
reckon,
the
though.
motherfuckers that do it, but
It's
it's a lot of skill, dog. Don't get me wrong.
Bro, I
like,
used to
that
fuck
shit.
fools up, bro. I got
Yeah.
one that didn't come out, but I attacked this fool nasty style, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it can get pretty negative, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like,
And see, as
but at
soon
the
as
same time,
they
people...
say something about my mom, I'm pulling
Yeah.
up a fucking
Right?
he's like, yeah, bro, I'm good.
I ain't gonna let nobody talk down about my mama.
I don't go so far, but I would do mama jokes. Like,
And
no
that's
motherfucker.
what
Bro,
triggers
you'll do it,
motherfuckers.
dog.
I did mama jokes, bro. I did them.
bro.
I ain't
I
gonna
did them
fight, dog.
nasty style,
This
too.
was trying
I'm
to
not
like
gonna
go all
fight,
the
dog.
way out.
I'll probably
bro.
get my ass
For
beat,
real?
so I'd rather.
What about you?
I told this fool one time. What did I say?
I feel like you go hard, bro.
I said something about. I told his mom. I said, "Your mom, I make it happen where it's an accident. She falls down the stairs and I'm raping the bitch or some accident."
Whoa,
Hey, bro,
Rolling
look.
hardy bitch.
Hey, but look, and then like it's all for like if you're a real battle rap fan, bro, like
Yeah.
it's for the sake of battle rap. It's the
No, I know what you
sake
mean.
of shock value, bro. And I
take
used to try. I mean, I was ultimately I was not that good at it. I
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah, but
wasn't.
at least
I
you
did a few
fucking
battles and I fucked with it, and it was cool. It was fun, but like it's when you can say that shit to your opponent. And instead of beating each other with your fists, we're beating each other up with words. And you
I
know
always
how
felt-
hard that is to do?
Yeah.
You know, like the preparation for that, bro? The preparation for that mentally is a hard thing to do.
It was
It's what you're providing. You're providing more, and like it's
energy,
different than
dog.
a freestyle battle because
Bruh.
what you're providing,
It's
what's-
like fighting
hold
with
on.
Shakespeare.
It's what you
Right?
see. Look, what you're providing is a theatrical experience,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, it's-
for your
it's-
audience,
yeah.
bro. When you because these are pre written battles and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We write our
I feel
shit.
you.
We rehearse it. And you perform it in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
And when we say that shit, like it's the person who gets mad and wants to fight is the weak person in a battle rap mentality.
Yeah, I
Now I'm
feel
not
you.
talking
Yeah.
about street. If it's street, then you're like fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you
Yeah,
up for
yeah,
that.
battle-
That's a
yeah,
whole
yeah.
different thing. But as an MC, as a person who's into hip hop, into being a battle rapper, it's the stronger person that doesn't punch.
Yeah, I feel
it's
you.
the stronger person that takes it mentally. He absorbs what you just said
They
about his
punch
mother.
with punch
So the
bars.
one that
He
punches
absorbs-
looks the weakest.
Exactly. Instead of punching him physically, punch
Lyrically.
lyrically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
look,
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
part like brother. I showed him a battle with DNA versus Disaster, and Disaster was hitting him, making
Man,
fun
I'll
of.
wreck
See,
both
this is
of
one
them
thing that I see me. I've
Nah.
gone far, but I would never go so far
I'm
to
just
make.
fucking with y'all. Don't
See, I've
slander
gone
me.
far. I've gone far, but I would never go so far to make fun of like a disabled mother
Yeah,
or something
hey,
like
nah,
that.
that battle
This
was...
guy did that. This Disaster. He made fun of a man of rappers.
I was about to bring him up.
That was fucked up. And but Disaster hit him. He was fucking him up. But DNA, he composed himself, and that fool fucked him up the next
Bruh,
round with
that
words,
fool
bro.
ate that fool
Does
up.
that he beat
He-
Disaster?
DNA.
Danae did.
He
Okay.
whipped his ass and
Hey, no, it was
No,
a
he
pretty,
didn't
it
whoop
was
his
a pretty
ass.
fair
He
battle.
hit some hits.
Yeah,
Get
it
out
It was a
that
pretty
shit.
fair battle, but a lot of people say DNA won the battle.
Okay.
Bro, that fool
But-
won that battle.
but it just goes to
that fool
show-
won that. Because the thing is, bro, when I
It's-
was analyzing that video, the way that fool came out when he started talking about his
Yeah.
mom, he didn't keep the same energy. Like you could kind of tell, like
He was kind of nervous.
you could
about
kind
it.
of tell, like he knew he was stepping in dangerous ground.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
You know
like he
what-
went from
knew
being
what
like I'm
time
that
it was.
confident
Yeah.
motherfucker that's cocking and dropping all of these flows and I'm knocking and he's like, yo, mom's a bitch.
But
Can
that's
I
what.
say that?
But in that battle, but look, that just goes to show that it's
That was a
dope
battle,
when
right?
somebody can contain themselves and beat you back with the words.
Yeah,
that you
because
spit
that
at
would have been a
them. You know
hard
what I
one.
mean?
Because he
And
was
that's-
coming out his
that's-
mom and his dead dad, right?
That's what. Yeah, it's
See,
dead
fuck
dad.
all that noise,
He made fun of his
Bro,
dead dad and his mom.
nah,
But
like,
look,
it was deep.
But it
Fucked
was
up
deep.
shit.
But DNA.
He handled
look,
it
he
right.
could have done this. DNA could have got mad and punched him and ruined the whole battle.
Yeah, but
But
this is your career.
instead, he rapped and had a fucking beautiful performance that elevated his career, bro.
Made him look doper.
See, that's what it's about, bro. It's about making the smart moves. It's not always about getting mad and launching off at somebody. It's about getting mad and getting even for the
Yeah.
smart way. Yeah. That's what it's
Why
about.
the fuck
It's
are they gonna join or
all,
they're gonna
they
fight?
all knew what they were signing up for. These
Yeah.
are some of the top battlers in the world. They knew somebody's gonna be pulling some dirt out on him. I guarantee you, he's been waiting for that shit. Look, here's how I would have looked at it. DNA, it's not that he was a super. The motherfucker lived that.
Yeah.
So there's a difference for you to tell somebody that lives that. You a weak motherfucker because you got to tell a person about something they lived.
Yeah.
He's already lived it, so how can you hurt him any further than he's already been hurt? You know, there's
Exactly,
eventually you feel so much pain, the nerve breaks. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, all he was just like showing how much research he did on his life.
Exactly. And then
When all homeboy did was rebuttal that shit.
rebuttal
And
with-
that was the decent part because he was throwing maybe few written bars, but he was like catching people.
He was
That's one of my
rebuttaling.
favorite things. Like you start clowning me, like you might start roasting me on my shirt.
Yeah,
And be like, oh, you got that ketchup stain, blang, dang. And I'll be like, well, that ketchup came from me in the
Fucking
back
your
room
cheek
with
when
your
she ate a
bitch,
cheeseburger.
making sure that she could take off her getup, so I could tell her to lift up her legs and I could hit up or something.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
ketchup.
So then she dropped the ketchup on my shirt and I couldn't let up. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, I
Like,
want to ask y'all about this battle. If y'all heard about this battle, Funk Volume and Horseshoe Gang. You heard about that one? Did you like it?
Groups going against each other.
Yeah,
I remember
dude.
That.
Funk
Remember
Volume-
that.
Funk Volume was
Horseshoe
my
Gang-
favorite.
Horseshoe Gang is Crooked
Shout
Eye,
out
right?
Funk Volume. Say it again. Yes, Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye.
Uh huh.
And,
To
Horseshoe-
be honest, it was a badass battle.
and the other ones were Hobson and them.
Hobson and them, yeah.
That was a dope
That was
ass
dope,
shit.
right?
Remember that? Diss tracks.
Yeah.
That's hip hop shit, bro.
Dude, I
hip hop head shit.
That
I
was
bet
sick,
you know
bro.
that.
Yeah.
I'm really into hip hop, bro.
Me
Hey,
too, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I got into music, it was that boom bap shit. Cause I listened to Hobson, Dizzy Wright.
Yeah.
And they're talking about
Okay,
killing.
so a lot of people don't know. When Carlos talks about boom bap is a type of beat making, and it's what a lot of the early
York.
90s rappers used to use.
East Side, you know, I mean, yeah, East Side. Well, what was I saying? I forgot. What the hell was I saying for that?
You're saying that you're the greatest in the world.
midget strippers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the greatest manager in
Alright.
Texas.
But yeah, you said you were in hip hop, boom bap, and all
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
that boom bap and shit. I got into it with like Hobson and shit, cause they're like,
Hobson's dope.
Hobson like made me believe he was gonna rip everybody's head off, bro.
Yeah, Hobson's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying? So I was like,
Hobson's a beast.
damn. I was like,
He's a, man, he is a beast, but he a crybaby. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck what
that's
nobody
funny.
say.
Hey,
He a
Hobson,
beast,
shout
but
out
he
to
a
Hobson,
fucking
though.
Crybaby. He a beast. I got a lot of props, but he a crybaby, bro.
You know, at first when he does have some crybaby shit.
No, he is a
Like
big
he
crybaby.
does, he can for like I don't know. But if you see him like he was like that in the beginning, but as you're seeing him
But
grow
one
now,
thing about him, bro-
he's maturing a little bit.
yeah, one thing about him, he gets. I remember like watching him back in 2010 and up. Every song he came out with, the music video, it would be like 1 million that day. Like the views.
Yeah, he's not
A
popping
million,
no more,
bro.
though, right-
He ain't
right
popping
now.
like that no more, bro.
He dropped that cash.
Bro, I was
recently.
so
That shit
into
hit.
that shit, bro, back
Like,
in the
look,
day.
Hobson goes hard. He's one of like
Yeah.
I can't say he's one of the greatest.
Bro, I
He's
think
one of the
I
greats,
think so.
but
I
he's
think
not one of the greatest.
yeah,
I'm sorry, I
don't
cannot
know.
put him in the greatest. He is
Me
a
neither.
fucking talented
He used to be in my
motherfucker.
top 10, but like he's not even in my top 20.
But
now.
it's like, man, there's too many other artists, and it's like, I can't respect somebody that knocks somebody else's hustle because he can't see from the same side of the room as
perspective,
I
I
do.
feel.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
I
saying?
like that. So you talking about that song he's making from the future?
Nah,
Future
I'm
and
talking
then-
about no. That was dope, but I'm talking about where he's
Talking
about
like, bro,
drugs
he
and
was
shit.
slandering hustlers and people that do whatever they gotta do. Like,
Yeah.
bro, look,
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you if you don't think somebody should be a prostitute and all this, but you don't know everybody's upbringing
Yup.
and life and shit. Like, Man, let her do what she got to do to feed her kids as long as she taking care of them kids right. Let that man do what he got to do to feed them kids as long as he take care of them kids
Who
right.
are you to judge?
Like,
You're
exactly.
right. Yeah,
You
I
know
love
what I'm saying?
that.
Someone else made a
That's
song.
one thing I don't like, bro. Don't knock another motherfucker's hustle when you sitting there making millions of dollars, bro.
Everybody got their fucking
and
demons.
these are the motherfuckers
Yeah.
supporting
Like you got people who are against people who use hard drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you got but they don't know what the fuck we've been through. They don't know how we were raised and shit. They don't know what we've seen, what we were led into and shit. They don't know shit like that. Everybody got some motherfucking demons, bro.
Facts.
Yep.
Nobody's here to fuck. You can't judge anybody because you didn't create us.
Yep.
You didn't make us. You're not.
Don't be
all
throwing a
knowing
stone.
and shit.
Don't be throwing
no
stone.
human on this fucking planet. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. You are nobody to fucking judge. I like that, brother Jake. I fuck with that. Hey, but let's get into this next question, bro. You know what? Let's take a small break real quick. Last break of the night, and we're gonna come to the conclusion of the podcast.
Let's do it.
Last questions, man. We out.
Hey.
Hey, we lifting the motherfucker over here.
We just kicked someone's ass.
Man, to all the motherfucking people who've been subscribing, to all the people who've been showing love, I love y'all motherfucker. I just want to say that real quick. I love you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, there's that little bottom right there. And right here in the corner, if you're watching this on the desktop, then my logo, the actual YouTube logo is right there in the corner. Click on that, you
How
subscribe.
about this?
If you're watching this on mobile.
Wait. Let's spice this bitch up, brother motherfucking Jake style, bro.
What?
I love this
About
guy
to
right
be
here.
brother Jake you later.
Okay, let's do it.
So for
That's
anybody
nasty.
that has continued to watch this specific motherfucking stream,
This one right here, like the one I'm in.
This one right now, and if
Okay.
you've continued watching it to this fucking point where you're listening to my annoying ass voice, act like I'm cool, then type in 3 with a period, and you'll be put into a raffle to win a $20 gift card of your motherfucking choice. By brother Jake, his motherfucking self.
So what do they gotta do? They gotta subscribe
If
first.
they've been watching it to this point, to
Okay.
where they're listening to what the fuck I'm saying and just explain to them, put a 3 in the comments
Give me a Big Mike, play.
on YouTube
Okay.
Go put it.
with the period,
Okay. And you win a $20 gift card.
Give me a Big Mike.
and you will be entered
Entered.
into a raffle. Whoever put 3s, all the people that put 3s, will put you into a simulated raffle. The raffle I'll use, if you want to know, is from a MooBot on Twitch. It is an actual raffling system. I'll put all y'all's name into a raffling system or whatever. I'll figure out a way to do it, and I'll fucking raffle, and whoever the fuck wins will get a free fucking $20. I'll hit them up. We'll hit you. We, Smokes World, will reach out to you if you give us your information or somehow through a messaging. You know, you can hit us up on Facebook.
Hey.
Mine's Xavier Estrada. You know what I'm saying? And I'll personally give you a $20 fucking gift card for showing love to
All-
us.
all
That's
you
me
gotta
saying
do-
thank you.
All you gotta do is.
Cactus House. I'll throw 20 on that, make it 40.
Cactus House threw
Whoa.
20 on that.
Hey, okay,
that's
there we
for
go,
him.
there we
And now
go.
throw another 20.
So,
Oh,
You know what?
that's a 60.
shit.
That's a $60
Right here.
bid right
80.
there.
I'll put a 20.
Like,
$80
H&M management.
Are we 80?
$80.
And I'll
Yes.
put another fucking 20.
So we'll
bro.
make
All right,
that
I'm
bitch
done.
a
Let's just go with that and
That's
see how it goes.
$100.
See how it
all
goes.
of these
So what do they gotta do?
fucking things combined, and we make
We
$100
got,
motherfucking
we
dollars.
got Cactus House putting in $20.
Yep.
Look up Cactus House on YouTube. Look
Yep.
him up on Facebook, okay?
Yep.
Cactus
We got
House.
Brother Jake's putting in $20
Yep.
bucks. We got Big Mike putting in $20 bucks. We got Carlos
Yep.
Padilla from H&F Management putting in $20
Man,
bucks.
I'll have
we
Fallout 76 players putting in 20
We got
bucks, bro.
Smokes from Smokes World putting in 20 bucks. And a total of
Billy.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 100 motherfucking dollars.
Yeah, Billy.
Comment right now on this motherfucking chat, on this fucking video right now. Go in the comment section and put the number 3 and a period.
Yep.
Wow, what's this? What's
That's some Illuminati
What is
number.
it
That means
Skin.
they fucking listened.
awesome?
Okay.
3, okay.
That's my whole thing. Like,
Billy.
everybody else gonna be like, why are they putting 3s? Let me
Right,
put fucking
right.
But you know, now I want to put this as a
That's a
preview
good one.
for when you get the viewers and shit.
Oh shit. That's
You know what I
funny.
mean?
That's up to you, my guy.
Whatever gets them to put 3s.
But if they listen to that,
Let's
shit,
check this out.
Brother
Let's see
Jake
how
got
many
that.
3s you think there's gonna be on there.
Shit, 3's my favorite number.
How
That's
many?
why I
How many
picked it.
3s? How many people you think will put 3s?
I think 12.
I say.
Oh, that's another gamble.
Let's do another gamble. I say 11.
I say
Okay,
8.
I say 12.
I say
comments.
11.
I say 8.
11, 8.
I say 8 people put a 3
I say
at max.
9.
Man.
I'm going to say 15.
Okay.
I like.
You know
things
what?
going
You know
higher.
what?
We'll do $5. We'll do $5.
All right, the second. Never
We'll do
mind.
$5. Whoever wins
$5.
or gets closest to the number gets
Well, I'll
everybody
put in
$5.
$5. So we're basically all putting in 25.
Hey,
20's going
So
to the
that money
viewer,
is gonna go to the
and
winner.
5 will go to us. We got a motherfucking.
So the winner got a chance to win $125. Oh, 120.
Oh, shut that the fuck.
$120.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
you go back to preschool.
$120 then. $120
We
to the
over here
person.
raising the price.
Okay, but this is what you gotta do. You know what?
That's somebody's electric.
I mean, this is the preview instead. So instead
Hey,
of
but
the 3,
that's our love in Smoke's world. That's this. You know what I'm saying?
but
Like,
instead of doing the 3, I mean, do that too. Go in the comment and through 3 dot. But at the same time, you have to be a subscriber.
look, how many times?
You gotta subscribe.
Okay. See,
I,
look,
feel,
there's a
and I
twist to
respect that too. But check this out. How many times
USC
does the stream pay you?
Jim, I have a homeboy.
How
Jim.
many times?
We
Salute
pay.
Jim Stacy.
We talk about paying you. And
We
that's not
paying
even-
our motherfucking followers.
for showing love. We showing y'all respect. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
You
I
know,
mean?
I don't give a fuck.
Even
if
though
that-
we ain't eating
bro,
right
I
now.
can have 8 viewers for the rest of the motherfucking time in this bitch, and I'll still do this shit and be glad, regardless. And thank you, you 8
for real.
motherfuckers. I
Okay.
love all of you.
Let's get back into the podcast. We got kind of sidetracked. We got excited.
That's cool bet though. That's true. That was smart. I hope.
Big Mike.
Spice it up.
Straight up, my second guessing, if we promote that shit in the beginning,
Somebody
we'll
about to
get
get
like 100.
$120.
Straight up, we can probably like 100.
Yeah, no, you just gotta tease it. Like,
The first one's 11,
keep
just be.
listening to find out how to make 120.
There
Okay.
you go. Keep listening. You okay?
Yeah.
There might be other things that you need to do throughout the podcast. So keep listening, and you might find out the way to get these $120.
My whole thing is I'd rather only like 3 people do it, and then one of them 3 people win, and then everybody else be salty that they didn't pay attention
Yeah,
to this.
that's
shit.
true.
Hey, how about this? Included with the $120, you can have a small part in my small little show.
You should do that
If
as
you're
a
a fan,
continuation. You should do this one like this, and then the next one
Contest.
be like, you know what? We should start doing like a contest once a month. We'll see what the viewers' opinion is on that too, where it's like once a month a viewer can come and co-host with us. Fill that 3rd slot
yes.
once a month.
That's
And-
what I want.
It could even be a fucking fan. It could, you know
Like
what
me,
I'm
I'm a
saying?
fan, right? I can do it.
You can do it.
Okay. Cool.
Both y'all
I want to
can
get
sign
in
up.
it.
Motherfucker gonna make a fake ass profile.
What do you mean? No, it's because I'm a. What do you say?
You
Like I'm in your
cheated,
show.
dog.
I'm in your show in this episode.
Yeah.
So like, you're gonna do that shit in another episode, right?
That's some scam shit, dog. We can't participate. We can't
said that's a
participate.
scam
in that.
Okay, you're right. Fuck.
Let them participate,
Never mind, man. I got
He's
excited.
happy about it.
Because I'm a fan of y'all, bro.
Hell yeah, I
Shit.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Real.
Big Mike,
I very much appreciate
I wanna play,
that.
so-
Yeah, I
Let's get back to
appreciate
the
that.
podcast.
Yeah.
Big Mike.
Back to Big Mike though.
Who inspires you, bro? Who motivates you? Like it ain't gotta be a celebrity. It can be like a fucking hobo on the street. It could be anybody, bro. Like who inspires you to get up out of bed every motherfucking day and do what the fuck you do?
That'd have to be my mama, dog.
Man, bro.
That's the main.
The love for
person.
you have for your mom is the
Yeah.
same. I'm a mama boy too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
My mom, I love my mother for, so that's
And-
dope.
and I got a couple people. I got my mama, which is on top, and then I got my brothers, of course, and then I got my cousins. All my cousins. I love all my cousins. Salute to my cousins. My
Salute to the
aunts,
cousins.
My aunts, my uncles. I give my grandma shout outs on my song. Everybody that shows me support, dog, and my family like supports me, and that shit's dope as fuck. My cousin Ivan, literally the one that told me, if you don't do it now, you done lost what you had. And he's always told me, you got talent, dog.
Do it now. Quit waiting
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
Yeah, and
Tomorrow
he
never
told me
comes.
straight up. And my cousin Ivan, salute Ivan. I love you, cuz.
Salute Ivan. You got a fucking official shout out from your boy Smokes.
And that motherfucker, dog, he's been down since I used to see this nigga in his Pampers. You know, we grew up. He's just always, he's been tough on me, dog. He was the one that told me, you think, you know, when I was getting divorced, he's like, you think this shit's gonna be easy? This shit ain't gonna be easy. He goes, you're fucked. You're by yourself. You're gonna be by yourself. He goes, I'm not even gonna be here. And I looked at him when he said that, and I'm like, damn, for real, nigga? And then, yeah, I was by myself, dog, a whole year straight, crying in my motherfucking room, you know what I mean? Talking to demons, dog, fucking answering demons, just making bad choices, and we fell off a little. Me and my cousin fell off, and it brought us together more. Like now, like I'll kill for my cousin, you know what I mean?
dope.
Like, and I know he'll kill for me too, and like we we take trips together. He's never seen the ocean. We went to nasty ass South Padre, fucking nasty ass water. So then we booked Cancun, and then he saw crystal blue water, and his first time on the airplane. I got to experience that with him. There's some things to remember for life. You know what I mean? So like I love that dude to death, and like he's just out. But he shows me tough love to where I show him a song, and he don't tell me, "Oh, it's badass." He don't say shit, dog. He don't say a motherfucking word. He's like, cool.
That's dope.
And
That's
that's
dope as
it. Yeah, and I'm like, bitch ass nigga, tell me it's good, dog. But nah, he won't. Nah. Shout
He
out to
loves you,
Ivan.
bro.
I
He
love
loves
you,
you.
cuz.
That's dope as fuck. If there was like one, like, say that maybe you passed away tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
God forbid that, okay? But
Damn.
what would you tell your mother right now before you died?
My mama, I'm with Daniel. Ando con Daniel, ando bien. No se preocupe de mí. Nos andamos poniendo pedos con Dios. And we'll wait for you to come. La esperamos. I love you, Mom. It's my mom.
That was
dog.
dope, bro.
That's dope as fuck. That's deep,
Yeah.
bro. I love that shit, bro. Like, I love
Yeah,
that
my
so
mama.
much, bro.
My mama, dog. Check it out. My mama.
Right?
My mama.
God damn.
Like, why does he gotta do this too? Why does
You gotta be feeling some.
He's like, I fuck this shit.
Like real facts. While I was here, while I was waiting for my set that day of the fucking show, she was messaging me, "Cómo te está yendo el concierto?" Like, I'm like, damn, my mom, I wish she could have been here, but you know, since COVID shit.
Yeah.
So I want her to be a part of like, go see me, but I want to be A1 because I'm gonna apologize to y'all for the last fucking performance I did. My voice was fucked up. I
I
rehearsed.
thought you did great, bro.
Nah, I fucking choked, dog. I choked on the third song. I tell him turn it off, dog. On
Give him
the
a
third.
chair next time.
It was your first time, though, wasn't it?
No, it's because I rehearsed for 2 days straight, dog, and I didn't do it in my head. I did out loud, like if I had a mic, and it fucking made my shit all raw. So when I pulled up, and then of course I smoked, and it made it worse. And I was like, and then the nerves kick in, and your shit gets dry.
Yeah.
And
It's all good, bro. It was your first time you say
yeah,
performing?
first time, but
Bro, come on.
I
My
can
first time
guarantee you-
performing,
Yeah.
my first time performing, it was horrible, bro.
Yeah.
I was,
and everybody told me I did great.
I was
And
like,
that's
20
dope.
Yeah, but
Mamacita went
you're
in.
your worst critic. I was like 24
Yeah,
years old.
exactly.
I performed, I battled and shit. And my legs were shaking like a motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I couldn't even control it, bro.
Like, damn, that motherfucker got
I
some
was
moves.
so fucking nervous. But now it's fucking nothing to me, bro.
That's crazy.
Now it's, I love when I get on stage, bro. I love when I'm in front of hundreds of people, bro. Like,
can't
it's
do
fun.
I love the
love
the
that
first
shit.
time I ever jumped on stage, bro. I was like, man, I'm gonna eat this
rock this
motherfucker. Like who? I remember I was young, bro. I was like, you want it? Like, bro, my attitude when I was 15, 16 was like, bro, you battle. What's
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
eat
take
all of
it.
you. That was my mentality then. That's all I wanted to do was eat everybody. Like, bro.
That's better.
See, and after that set that I did, I learned so much. Like, there's a lot of things that big boys can't do what these skinny motherfuckers are doing. Running through
Or
the
the leg
stage.
capacity.
So,
Oh, yeah.
you- so, hey,
You're talking
big
about
boys-
stage presence.
Yeah, no, I mean, you run out of breath, dog. Big boys be like, God damn, my nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm doing hooks, verses, hooks,
Yep.
nonstop. So I gotta learn how to control the hooks.
See, look,
and
see,
that's a
The,
lot.
hey,
See, that's
controlling
dope
your
because,
breathing
look,
volume on
That's
stage
dope
is a
because
different
he's
thing.
an older vato,
Yep.
you know, but he's only been rapping really seriously for a year and a half. Look,
Yeah.
you have to write in your
yes.
breaths, bro, and that's the whole
know.
new part of the game that you're about to learn. You know when I started learning this? Brother Jake showed me a lot, but I started learning this around DDP. DDP showed me a lot. You have to write in your breaths. You have to.
Yes.
If you look, never write in your head. Never.
'cause you won't
hear
stop.
a beat and write it in your head. Like one time I did, this, I wrote a whole 16 for a whole fucking song damn near my head. I get to the studio and to perform it, and I had it rapped
Yeah,
so
raw,
many
you
times
had
in
it.
my head. When I rapped it out loud, it was a whole different fucking
Sound.
person, bro. A
Yeah.
whole sound.
It's
and it
because, like-
sounded horrible.
I know, I've
I was
been
like,
there.
what the
I
fuck?
call
can't
it in and out. Like when you're in a car and you're rapping with your homies,
Yeah.
it's a different
It's a
sound.
way
Yeah.
different.
But as soon as you, it's like,
studio?
bro,
Yeah.
it's like
when they close that studio door,
it's like the doors
I
are
love
like,
that.
It's because you're trying to figure out how you were
You know what I'm
bouncing.
saying?
I
That-
love
boom.
that. That is so real, bro.
everything goes silent.
Yeah.
And then it's just you.
You just hear
it's
you.
just you.
It's the
Yeah.
performance you were just doing on bouncing
Yeah.
on that fucking rhythm.
Yeah.
like some
And
Darth
once
So
you
the
Vader
same
do that-
thing, like when the first time in your studio and first time performing, there's levels to this shit, bro.
Yes.
And people don't respect that. People don't know about that and shit, bro. Like,
They like
you
to
got so many-
criticize. Yeah.
Yes.
When like anybody
I love
can
it, though.
freestyle for like
I ain't gonna lie, I love
freestyling is a dope ass ability.
He's a cold
Anybody can
freestyle.
freestyle.
That's what I like.
Anybody
Anybody
can
freestyle
and
as
rap.
well.
I appreciate that.
Anybody
That
can rap in
shit's-
the studio and punch in every 4 bars, and anybody can do that
Yeah.
shit. But to
I
perform
can't.
live, bro,
Yes.
to perform live and to be present and to be energetic and to be like damn near all knowing on that damn stage of what people want to see.
Yeah.
They want to see a confident person who knows what the fuck they're
Sure.
doing.
Yes.
That is the hard part, bro.
I think a big thing is a lot of us, we make our music and then like have you ever like, for instance, like you do your song the way you do it, and then like let's say you just got off work and you jamming your song and you singing your own words, but you doing them in a different tone
Yeah,
than the way
and
you
it makes you want to go
you
redo
doing
the
it.
shit.
No. With that too, but it's like when you get on stage, when people stop being the person that recorded the song, because now they're comfortable with the song. They found a new way to do it. So now they're like on stage trying to do it that
The other way.
because they're hyper and they're excited to show their.
And it just goes off.
Because they start their shit off
Major
like they'll
facts,
start
bro.
their shit off in the tone they had,
Yeah.
and then like they'll just start getting crunk because everybody's
Yeah.
like getting crunk. And next thing you know, it, their fucking voice is this high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they never practiced that breathing pattern.
They didn't practice
And
that.
halfway
Fuck
through
them
they
up,
bitch,
right.
they like man, in their head they like man, I'm sounding crunk to the bitch, but I'm out of breath.
And that shit sucks because
Yeah.
you get hyped the fuck up.
Yep.
what it
Exactly. Exactly. You get hyped the fuck up,
You
bro.
get
Like,
so hyped up, you fucking
that night
forget.
that I performed, I kind of got that. Even though I've done it a few times, but I performed and I was doing well. But like I get too excited. And I'm
Yes.
I'm a big boy and I fucking lose breath and shit easily.
Yes.
Gotta take that into account. Even me having done it a few times already. Not a lot. I'm not very experienced, but I've done it a few times. I should have been aware of that. You know what I mean? Like you still learn. Everybody learns every fucking
I'm
day.
still learning that
Look,
shit right now.
Adrenaline's a real thing with that shit, and it's serious.
Yeah.
In the time they had the show for the West Texas shooting, when we had that hip hop show, I was so excited to do my verse and just show love. I was excited to get back on stage. It's been a while. I got dizzy. I was so excited, bro, and so crunk that when I started spitting my verse, my head
Your
started
motherfucking
spinning.
blood
What
pressure
the
went
fuck?
up.
I
dog.
literally started getting dizzy, bro. And there was nothing for me to grab. So I just stood there, closed my eyes, and just rapped my verse, bro. It was like, stop being busy.
Were you real high? Were you real high or like were you
I was,
anxious?
I was baked and anxious and
anxious.
happy.
That's a
and,
bad
like,
mixture.
I haven't got on stage in a minute.
That's a
and
good
it was,
ingredient for a
it was the
business.
feeling, bro. The fact that like I wasn't just rapping. Like it made me feel really, really good that my voice was gonna help put some money in the pockets of the families and the victims.
He's talking about
of
what
the
what
whole
Bro Jake is
situation.
referring to as a show that me, Young Pacino did the most of the work, but I just helped with the venue, the West Texas Stronger venue. We put that event together and we raised money for the victims.
I was really excited. Like I really tried
the
my
mass shooting that took
hardest
place
to
at
perform that
Synergy.
night. I put out songs and I was excited, bro. And like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people don't know. I told my wife knows because I told her that night I was scared. Like I was like, man, I don't know what the
Y'all
fuck.
remember that shit, bro, when
but
that
I
shit
got
happened?
really dizzy. Like it was
yeah.
crazy. I was
I
so
went-
excited.
I went-
and hyped.
The
My
mass
heart
shooting.
was
Still
pumping.
fucked up, dog, when that dude was shooting.
Man, I
I
got
was
another
still
story.
up
I got another
Bro,
story
I
in that
broke
shit.
my finger
I
that
was,
day.
it was like at 12
Man, I got-
11 in the morning. I said,
Look
I'm
at it.
crazy.
That bitch is off.
Did you hear about the second
Hold
shooting?
on, wait.
My-
Where we at? Hold on.
My mom calls me. She's like, "What do you do?" I said, "Man, I'll tell her, man, I'm still fucked up." And she's like, No vayas a salir porque ando un tirotero. Is that what this un tirotero?
Yeah, dude.
And I was what? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, see, it's all over the news. It's the shooter. I said, my mom's tripping, dog. So I got on Facebook and next thing you see, oh my God, man, oh my God, he's shooting. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, dog?
Did y'all hear about the second shooter or whatever? That
Second
dude?
one?
Yeah, well, like they chased some dude that thought it was a shooter.
It wasn't him.
The
No,
one of them
no,
motherfuckers
y'all
got
didn't hear
shot.
about that?
Nah.
No, they chased like two
Sh-
people that
shout-
I know
day.
shout
about the shooter. They fought. They
Yeah.
caught
Oh
him.
no, they thought it was
Shout
two.
out.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to
Well, that
them for that
dude,
first.
well, that dude, he was
Fucking
my,
with me while I'm doing
he
this.
was my homie's cousin, and he ends up showing up at his spot, and like they got that dude did some crazy shit for I ended up fucking playing patty cake with that motherfucker and
What you
shit.
talking about?
What?
Like that shooting, that day of the shooting.
Patty cake.
The first, yeah, the first look.
Are you talking about
That shoot the day of the shooting,
that
the
took
day of
off
the
running.
shooting, yeah, that dude that shot everybody, and then there's another fucking truck that was going
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
yeah, that was
it was
the
a meth head.
motherfucker.
It was a meth head.
Yeah, he was on
It was
West
my
County.
cousin's. It was my homie's cousin,
That's
and I got
right.
in the news too. That dude was on the news, like everybody was talking about him.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
was,
well,
uh,
I met me and him like we squared up in the beginning before he fucking did all that
That
shit.
motherfucker was
I swear to God, nigga, they took a picture of us and everything. That shit like got like 1,000 likes and
Shut
shit.
the fuck up,
Yeah.
bro.
always doing it for the
And
likes.
so they thought he was a shooter because he was driving around.
Yeah,
crazy?
well, then, I thought too. I was tripping. I was like, dude, I swear to God, bro, I was scared. He was, bro. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Dude, it's a badass. It's funny now. At first, I was scared, like, cause this dude, like, we're just coming. We heard about the
I'll hit you
shootings.
with the brick or something.
So
bro.
we're-
Don't make me think you're a murderer, bro. I'm gonna try to live. I got 6.
Nah, well, we heard about the shooting, right? Boom, and so we ended up going to one of my cousin. No, my homie lives next to his cousin, so we went over there. And then the dude that they thought was a shooter got his truck and he stole the truck. He ended up fucking hitting his uncle's truck, like car, just ramming it, bro. And then we were going by, and I was like, what the fuck is that dude doing? It was just odd. And he ends up seeing my homie, and he's like, fuck you, and ends up chasing us, bro. And I was tripping. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And then my homies are like, we're gonna have to get off and fight. I was all like, I was all right. Shit, I was all like, shit, like I was scared. And he ended up going, yeah, I thought I was the shooter, bro. I didn't know anything. I just heard the shooter boom.
That is so
End up finding out, yeah, end up
I
getting
know
some.
what you mean. There's a shooter going on. You're like, bro, this is my
Bro,
life.
yeah. And then we squared up and shit, and that's what I said. We played patty cake, because when we
Bro,
didn't
I'm
hit each
sorry.
other and shit, we were like swinging and dodging and shit.
For a second, I thought, like what? I was like, are you really
That's-
saying?
I was like,
I thought it was like
You know what
some
I mean,
weird
though?
joke, fool. I didn't know what the fuck.
Hey, it was a joke, my bad. I thought y'all got it.
They were just like that.
Yeah, we're like squaring up, like he was just swinging, I was like dodging.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fucking out of his ass with the cars.
Bro,
All right.
it was epic.
Big Mike, fool. That was the story. That was funny. Big Mike, what do you got coming up next, bro?
I'm fixing to finish this mixtape. I got like about 23 songs out of I think I'm gonna do 28 on this one. Almost all done, ready to go. I said like in another month, and then I wanna either rent out a venue here, wine brew something to do the mixtape drop, which I'll do like about 10, 11 bangers throughout the night. Yeah. And that's why I wanted like a bar so we could drink, and then I'll get up and do 2 more. And I'll plan on doing that. My birthday's May 19th, so we're already gonna be in
You're a
8.
Taurus.
Yeah, I'm a motherfucking Taurus. And
May 3rd.
That's dope.
and I want to do it like at a club or something, you know, we get faded, do 2 songs. I won't get that fucked up like fucking Caleb does. Fucking, shout out to Caleb.
People mad,
Caleb's
bro.
my
That
boy.
little interview that I posted with him and Highway Yellow. I kind of didn't want to put it out. And
My man was
I
super
kinda thought,
saiyan, bro.
I thought Caleb was gonna get mad that I put it out, but he was cool. Like, man, he's like, I don't give a fuck. I was fucked up. And somebody had commented, and I was like, you know what, fool? I catch these rappers in their element, bro. Like when they're
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like
It was right after the
That's
fucking.
us as people.
Yeah.
We get fucked up.
It was right
Everybody
after
gets
the
fucked.
concert. It was
Caleb
cold.
was fucked
Everybody
up. He's
does
faded,
something.
bro.
Yeah, he was fucked up. Shout out to Caleb. That's my
Shout out
boy.
to Caleb.
Caleb is doing his.
Son love,
He's in
yeah.
Austin right now,
Austin
performing
right now.
with
Doing this motherfucking thing.
he's performing at the Highway Yellowfest right
Yeah,
now.
we got
man.
the team over there.
Caleb,
Coming down, they dead.
Caleb,
Yeah.
Oh, my
he's
bad.
been talking to me. I've been
probably
in contact with him. And Caleb is a good guy, bro. I like
Yeah,
that dude, man.
Caleb,
He's doing some shit. He's a dope rapper, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, like any other announcements you want to make?
Shit.
We got a project.
Carlos, you got anything?
H&F Management, our artists, I'm not sure soon, but each artist, Blake, Block,
Oh yeah.
Caleb, who the hell I'm missing? Well, they're gonna come out with like each of them are gonna have like 3 songs, and we're gonna release like a mixtape
Yeah, like
off
it-
that shit.
It's gonna be something like
Yeah, something new for us, you know.
Artists.
Yeah, artists, the
That's
team.
dope within your management company.
Yeah, the
do
team.
like 3 songs each.
So, how much artists do you manage again?
I got you, Block, Caleb, Blake. I got 4.
4
I
artists.
have 4, and then my little brother, I just like help him out, third party and shit.
You talking about Low Key?
Yeah, low key. Yeah.
Shout out to Low Key, man. He's
yeah.
coming up out of Odessa.
Yeah.
He's a young
And Joe Torch helps me out too, like we're third party and
Shout out to
shit.
George Shorts. But low key, bro, he's dope. And he got like star potential. Like the way we saw him
confident.
perform
I'm happy
we saw
for
him
him
perform at the
and
car
the
show.
youth. Yeah, I told him. There's a couple people in the youth that I personally told them myself. I'm not trying to put myself like I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? But
You are somebody though. Right?
yeah, I'm a human. But regardless, no matter what, I don't ever.
I mean, you.
Like I'm not famous, bro. Like I'll never sit there and think I'm above any other artist in this city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Period.
Like
but,
what?
But you are well respected in this community.
yeah. Well, I feel that, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying. I told them personally, me from my point of view, I like them, and I like the youth that's coming up out of this area. I feel happy for it and proud of it because this is our area. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I like some,
you gotta love where you sit at.
Yeah.
If
like
you're
some
not
youngsters,
comfortable,
some youngsters around here, like 98 Baby and Sebastian. Them motherfuckers go hard as fuck.
Oh, that's
dog,
I
yeah.
heard of that. No.
Youngsters out there.
See,
They got some motherfucking bars.
I didn't like
auto
auto-tune until my little brother started to show me his style. And one thing I like about Low Key is that he has like 4 different styles,
Yeah,
bro.
see, that's dope.
Versatility.
You got styles. That's what I'm trying to do. See how many techniques I can bring to you.
That's what it's all about,
Yeah.
bro. Big Mike, Carlos Padilla from H&F Management.
What's
This has
the
been a
damn deal?
beautiful podcast, bro.
Okay, I want to say one thing.
Yeah, me too. I want to say one
When
thing
you said
too.
about inspiring,
Yes.
I got three kids, bro, and bro, it's Ali, Aliyah, and Eli, bro, and they live in front of me, and they fucking been my fans since day one, dog.
I got
Salute to them. I love y'all. It's you got another song, and then his
dope.
mama.
That's where it's at.
Eliana,
Bro.
shout out to Eliana and Roman Berto, Mikey, all y'all, I love y'all. Better say Karina for she whipped my ass. Fucking, you got another song and they should send me videos of him performing the song while he cleans his room.
That's dope.
And that's
what it's all about.
Dopest feeling, dog. When you got kids that
Singing your
make
music.
another song, dude, do it. And I tell his mama, I'm like, man, I cuss like a shit. Like, who cares? Like, they love you. And that's dope. Like, that's salute to y'all.
That's
love
dope
y'all.
that you care about
Yeah.
your wording
Yeah.
for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real. At least you
I
care.
asked, and I even asked Dad, I'm like, man, you sure you want to let them, listen to this? And he gave him permission, But it's
That's
all
dope,
love.
though,
I
bro.
love them kids, dog.
It's that's dope as fuck, man. I appreciate that. It's sad that we have to come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
Sad that
Facts.
we got to end this. If y'all want to see these guys back on this show, all you gotta do is go to the comment section and tell us so. And don't forget about that raffle. What you gotta do, you gotta subscribe to the channel first, Smokes World channel.
3.
You have to tag, you have to put the number 3 in a period, and now we're adding, you have to put Cactus House, because we're trying to spread awareness about Cactus House. My homeboy Brian Herrera, he's the one behind all this. Shout out to Juan the
Brian
Cameraman, bro.
Herrera.
Shout out to
Brian
Cactus
Herrera.
House. Cactus House has been a huge.
Man.
That's a Cactus Man, Cactus Jack,
You said Cactus
Cactus
Jack?
Man.
Cactus Jack. Tropic Thunder?
No,
Hey,
wait.
you said Cactus Jack with Tropic Thunder,
Wait,
dog.
because me and my boy Fame, this is an inside. I'll let everybody know on this. That's the
come on,
reason
man.
I'm laughing. It's an inside. Cack man is something we used to tell the females that we were the cack man, and the boom and the cack go womp. And only so many people will know of that. So fucks with it if you do, and dig it like a shovel if you can.
I'm probably gonna edit that out though. But hey, shout out to Cactus House. Shout out to Cactus
matter
House.
to us
They've been,
here.
hey man, for real, bro. Like they've been
Matter
best to me.
to us
If people who've been watching the show and you know like my history and what's happened to me, then you know that this is dope that I get to do it here and shit. I really appreciate Cactus House. Thank you fucking to
Hey,
my
you know
homeboy
what?
Brian, bro. Thank y'all so much.
Salute Rocky, dog. My
Man,
brother Rocky, dog.
y'all need to check out my product. We're about to take over the game. I swear to God.
H&F
We're here to play
Management, go look
around.
him up. Go look up Carlos Padilla.
Yeah.
Go look up Kelly Fuentes. Go look up Big Mike. Please do all that. Look
Go
up
look
his other
up
artists.
Smokes World.
My co-host, brother Jake, thank you so much, bro, for everything
Thank
you've been
you.
doing, bro.
Salute.
He's been with
Shout
me.
out to Steve, Static Steve. I love you, my
Steve.
nigga. Shout out to
Salute.
Static Steve, my
Bro's
brothers,
been with
everybody.
me since the beginning, and thank you so much, guys. Thank you to my guests, and really a huge thank you to all my motherfucking subscribers, to all my motherfucking viewers, to all my motherfucking people who comment, to all my people who share. We couldn't do this without you. Like, I'm getting so much messages. I'm getting so much people who show motherfucking love, and like, really from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, because I love doing this, and Smoke Sport is not going anywhere. Thank you, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you tripping and you bullshitting. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man.
And any
Look up
lady,
these
and any
guys.
ladies want me to message you, put a 2 on the comments.
Before we end this video, I'm gonna edit that out too. I'm like- before we end this motherfucking podcast, I want a childhood memory from all of us, okay? I'm gonna start, okay?
Okay.
Little League Baseball. I loved it. My best childhood memory. You.
Opening up presents on my, I think it was like my 6th birthday with my brother Daniel.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Was music promoting my homie Z Money's music?
No, son.
Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day.
Childhood memory. Childhood.
That is a
kid,
child. I'm talking about kid. We used to do that shit in
Okay, what
middle
y'all do?
school. I used to promote his music like back in the day. I used to do that shit
As
back
a
in the
little
day.
kid?
Yeah, I'm talking about 8th grade, 7th grade. Yeah,
Okay, but
Back in the booth.
I'm talking about like.
and that was fun. You know what I'm saying? It
I'm
was
talking
like
about childhood.
childhood. Damn,
Little
childhood.
kid,
Hold on,
bro.
then, fuck, edit that shit. Okay. Childhood.
Bitches get money.
Even doing bad shit.
Just whatever.
Good memory.
This wasn't the all fucking devious.
We used
Okay,
to, we used to,
listen,
alright, we used to
listen,
put duct
listen.
tape in the middle of the road, and they used to come running over. We used to do that shit like little kids and shit.
Okay, that's good. There
That
you
was
go.
badass.
That's
Bored
funny.
motherfuckers.
Alright.
Little mischievous bastards. Bro, Jake.
I used to
Piss the neighbors off.
pour milk and cereal.
So what?
Pour milk and cereal and eat it.
So you love cereal as a younger.
Still do.
Brian, what's your favorite childhood
Now we
memory?
mix them.
Hold on.
Yeah. Childhood memory. Yo, getting chased by dogs out of my fucking body.
Oh yeah, that was fun too.
Getting chased
That was fun
by
too.
some dogs and midget strippers.
Riding my bike and just getting terrified. Getting chased by dogs, dude.
The good times, bro. Childhood. I love asking that questions. I love my childhood, and I hope they did.
Watching Friday.
From what I heard, it sounded like they had some childhood problems. Hey, I appreciate everybody who's fucking tuning in.
I heard that.
Thank you for tuning in with your boy Smokes. Thank you for tuning in to Smokes World. We out.